Today, I'd like you guys to see something before anything else, though. So give me a second here. Uh, so before anything else, the update will be directly related to the next few videos. I will be taking a hiatus. I got to get back into the college. I guess where I usually do that is I will take a few weeks, maybe a few months, and then come back into it once I'm all settled down. As for what you're about to see here, guys, it's the most random endless I have ever entered. So let me explain. There's a few people that have been regularly popping up in ranked. On top of that, there's a few other people who have recently been building grudges to me. Some friends, some former friends. Um, Let me explain how it goes through. I run into this most random, endless battle. And funny enough, all of these are alternate accounts. Okay? So, let me explain something, guys. When you have an alternate account, don't remake the same thing again. Don't. Don't remake what you got and slightly tweak it or anything. No. Start brand new and just go from there. Now, here's what I'm going to say because I run in here and I immediately see it. Let's go back. Let's go through. Let's see. So we'll go through it there. Conveniently forgot that word. So, yeah, it says R2 there. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to say this. I recognized who it was. I recognized it's Smoke, Xenoverse 2 Smoke right there. Dude, you ain't gonna hide after I just fought you yesterday. And that account is offline because you wanted to go ahead and harass me in a PM instead of actually going through. Now, first clip here ain't gonna have much fighting by me. Okay? I sat here and watched these people go 11 minutes because they wanted to do something. Okay? As you saw, items were on, everything's on, so the fights take longer. Or they should. Now, here's the thing. Smoke and a few others. You guys are getting to be extremely salty lately. It's not so much just being salty. It's you guys needing to do a little bit more to not harass people. I guess is the best way to put it. Like, you can be salty, just don't be that guy who just suddenly decides to attack everyone in the immediate vicinity. Okay? Now, seeing this, I'm like, yeah, that's Smoke. He remade his character. That's Smoke. That's freaking Smoke's Xenoverse 2, the one who regularly fakes his combos and all that, right? The one who wants to go ahead and say, hey, I did all of this, I did all that. And I already ran into him before, which, funny enough, I ran into him before, right? I Smoke SSJ. If that account's been removed, then don't send someone death threats for just beating you in a game. Heck, don't even try to lag switch and send them death threats. Once they go ahead and say, hey, yeah, I know what it is. As for Slimy, the man stole like half of my Yamcha build. What the heck, bro? You thought you could intimidate me with that look and that style, and I'm like, wow. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna go ahead, do what I gotta do, right? Now, here's the thing. This fight, I waited for like 11 minutes to actually do anything. Because they wanted to keep doing this stuff, right? They wanted to do, he put items. I'm fine with items. Like, sometimes people need it, sometimes people don't. What you're about to see is no one really needed the items. That's going to be at the end, but yeah, no one really needed them. All level 99, all pretty much across the board good. Okay? Slimy over here is going to be another one for the past week that I've been running into, which is funny because I didn't know alternate accounts worked this way on Xenoverse 2. I know any account you previously fought will throw you back in. I know that one. As for Asian Tank, the man is Asian Man Tan Pants in his main account. On top of that, like I said, every single person in this lobby has basically the same stuff from their main account. So why not stay on your main account? Unless someone suddenly got you for going ahead and being disrespectful and breaking guidelines. What is wrong with this situation, people? Again, I waited 11 minutes. Oh, and that's a modded version for Slimy. That hair should not be readily available no matter what, especially with that color scheme. So yeah, someone, Killer Hunter, joined up, then he left immediately after. I'm like, you don't want to wait either, dude, do you? But yeah, this happens, that goes through. Here's the funniest part. When you go ahead and tell him on mic, like, hey, what up, right? After beating two of them well-handedly, by the way. So, yeah, he tried to do the same thing to me. Notice, people, don't do the same thing twice. Not to me. He tried to do the same thing and I was ready. In fact, that death slash came in so handy. Pretty much the entire thing came in so handy, but yeah. See how he's just going ahead doing that? Again, Asian man, I knew you when you used to actually be respectful at the game. Do you honestly expect me to take this level from you? Like, really? Like, it's simply just like, hey, respect the man. Respect the person you're playing against, right? And notice, this one I'm not using anything. I'm not gonna go ahead and use mine. I'm like, hey, we'll have fun here, right? Well, guess what? Again, you know what the funniest part is? I know why he's saying that. I know why he's calling himself that name. It's actually funny why. So, in his own words, uh, he's one of the best characters in the game. Yada yada yada. One of the best players in the game. Me, I'm gonna tell him what I told him before. Hey, dude. Unless you got a IRL Ultra Instinct or some messed up anime power, please just get on the game and do what Xeno players do best. Have fun, have a match, and then move on. Is that it? Again, I'm going to have you check something because to me that was a bit longer than what it took, okay? It said 42 seconds at the end of that match. I don't think that was anything close to that, but yeah. Clowned! Oh yeah, this was from earlier today. Let me just go ahead and put this in. Because yeah, this is the actual thing I was running around in the game, guys. Don't blame me, I have a weird, fun time with these things. But yeah, okay? I enjoy messing around in that outfit, okay? It's just me being me, okay? Now here's where we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go all the way forward. And we'll see this. Okay, this is where Smoke joined up. So I'm gonna give you guys this, okay? I lost that one. I lost that one. A little bit of lag at the end to get that breaks in, but yeah. That's gonna be for another video. So here's the thing. Okay? I almost went for my Brawly. I was this close actually. But I want you guys to know something. Smoke, why do you have to act like your friend Asian man there? Why did you have to do it? Because from what I found out, Smoke, your friend Asian man, or as he's calling him here, Asian Tank, is quite literally the same thing. When he starts to get mad and rage and all that, he runs straight to these builds. To the builds that basically give him a lot of health, a lot of basically everything. But notice, people, we have items on. And me, no matter what, I am respectful. You will never see me carry Z's like crazy. None of that like crazy, right? And I will not use my items first. That ain't in me, okay? So yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing this, and look, he's still wanting to talk, saying nobody cares. I'm like, dude, if you want to go ahead and do all of that, yeah. Now, if you're gonna go ahead and deal with it another way, what's up with you? And notice, there's a little bit of lag on there, right? He's getting quite easily breaks, even though it's a big character like Brawly, right? And he's getting mad. He's getting mad. Look at the emphaticness of both accounts, right there showing up, right? And again, the simple fact is, you can do a lot of stuff. Don't be harassing people, and don't go on your alternate account and just make the same whole thing again. Again, I wouldn't have known who I was playing unless I went ahead and saw the fact like, hey, he has the same thing. Again, the same thing. Like, dude, if you actually want to surprise someone, anyone, don't run the same build. Like, don't copy the same thing. And notice, I already got him to the yellow bar. He's getting mad. He starts lagging into those breaks. You can see it as his character's punching, by the way, which is hilarious to see, actually. Now, here's what he does, which I know what he was going to do in the end already, because it makes sense. It makes sense, okay? So what he has here is two capsule Z's. All and basic. Okay, that's something that is already gonna be addressed, because guess what? He really needed two capsule Z's in something he did not expect anyone to actually cause a problem in, and yet he still runs them? Why? Why run two mixed capsule Z's? And look at that. He actually lagged straight out of the ultimate. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with this picture? I could have quite easily picked my own Brawly and just gave him what was coming to him. But did I? No, because I got some respect for people. Now I want everyone to notice this. Notice his health. He's about to hit the orange mark right there, right? Here's where he pops the first Z. And then he starts to get desperate once he sees that, hey, look, he has more health, he has more health. So he picks up his lag. Like, this is fully on from a 4-bar where he was at, because he stayed the same about the other one. But he went from a 4-bar to basically a no bar. And as you can see, he's still lagging into those breaks, right? It's kind of funny that in the Xeno community, people treat each other like this a lot, right? Now, the fact is, I could have easily have taken him. The only thing that saved him was his double Z's. And look, he only popped it when he knew he was going to lose. And then he starts to run. How does that make sense? Why run away? Just keep the match going. I could have done so much more. And now I have a present for everyone. I have a present. So after that, I left. I let him know, like, hey, you guys really got to go ahead and have 4 alternate accounts all in one place. Pretty simple to find them. So Slimy Screw, Asian Tank, right there, right? Now, do you want to know the funniest part, guys? All of these are basically on their other accounts, albeit a little bit of tweak, but not much. Let me show you guys this. Okay, let me show you guys this. I believe that's also a modded Karinga Tribe costume top a little bit, but yeah. So there's Smoke SSJ, right? I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this now. Smoke SSJ. Keep it going. Now here's the thing. Clowner, yeah, he got clowned back. Smoke SSJ. This is supposed to be a Gogeta Bardock fusion, I bet. Okay? It's supposed to be like that. But what the heck is the other one? Zamasu and Goku Black, really? Okay, maybe it's just the same premise, just different looks, right? Like slightly different, but overall same character, right, guys? I mean, look at that. Look at that. Same thing. I'm going to show you guys every single way I know. And on top of that, look at this one. This is Slime's main account. That's Slime. Look, Slimy Screws right there. This is Slime's main account going to show up now, okay? Just so you guys know, I am not going to go ahead and say nothing because, surprise, that's Slime's main account. Oh my god. These people, right? Then I'm going to go ahead and do this because guess what? I'm going to show you guys this. I went ahead and will show you what I did myself. So let me give you a rundown of Asian Man's regular usage characters and what most likely I would have gotten next. Okay, so Cooler Final Form Custom. He's got the Super Soul to go ahead and barely survive at the end, and then he'll go ahead and activate the Limit Burst. This Brawly, his is the Grab Spammer. If not that Brawly, he would have used this exact build, which, by the way, I have on my Bardock, people. So I know what he does, okay? Let's pause it here, okay? Super Guard. He'll throw off a capsule and use Super Guard. Rebellion Spear. Almost impossible to go ahead and get past unless you know it's coming. Kamehameha. Another one good off of Rebellion Spear. Really good to keep stuff going. The main problem with this, you better survive, you got that, which basically guarantees him with a high amount of health that's shown right there, like the health preset, to have everything going through, okay? He also tends to use a giant Namekian with the same Super Soul as his Cooler. Again, all salty, just for something that looks as stupid as this. Why? I have no clue. ¿Por qué? Because apparently the guy that runs around like this is a threat to a whole lot of people. Not just them. I've been harassed. I've been put through all that for a video game because I want to go ahead and do stuff like this. I will make jokes. I will make laughs. I'm running out of space in my head to do any form of PvP. I'm almost even out of it for the PQs. Almost. Now, here's the funniest part. This guy was salty from another day. And look what happens here. I want you to see what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to fly off, try to go ahead and do something. And then I get a matchup. Notice I could not see his account, apparently. Because what popped up instead was a, you're blocked. Or you blocked this person already. So, he just saw that new moveset, right? He just saw it. And I decided, yeah, okay. I'm going to pick a slightly different one, right? Again, we're going through this. I'm going through everything. And then I noticed a little bit of something else here, okay? He's lagging. Through backsteps mainly, but still lagging. He tried to spam me with that there, so I taught him a little bit of fun there. Again, a little bit of lag and all of that's going through, right? And there goes one good hit. Can anyone guess what his super soul was? That he never used? Easier just to say it. He was using the Thank You Dragon Ball Super Soul. He never got to use it. So yeah, guys. I am not someone who prefers to go ahead and make myself a problem. But if you want to troll me, if you want to attack me, and again, looks a lot like another character I just fought, right? Right? So if you go ahead chase me around after anything, I will sit down and you will have a good look at what you went ahead lost to, okay? It don't matter. I'm not a kind of person who takes anything like that lightly. I'm not the kind of person who wants to cause a problem. But if you start going ahead and attacking me in the game because apparently you don't want to learn and you don't want to go ahead and actually do anything on the game, you just want to go in, harass people, mod the system without any actual reason other than, hey, I want to mod it because I want to win. Let me give you guys something, okay? Their stuff right now, their accounts are basically the lowest ranked right now because they went into ranked modding. I didn't report them. Someone else did. Again, now I'll give you this. If you want to go into a message and attack someone on the message for no good reason, when they catch you modding and they tell you, hey, just don't go in to ranked and we'll be fine, right? We had a person in that group going ahead modding on their main account. Smoke, don't say you don't because I know you did. You may have switched your character right there, but I know you did. Now, here's the thing. If you head into ranked like that, if you do anything like that, you're the scum of the Xeno community. I'm letting you know now. I'm also letting my viewers know once again, I'm taking a hiatus. If anything, 3 to 4 weeks, maybe more. I will still be gaming, I will still be getting the content, but it will not be showing up for anyone in live or anything until I'm situated back with my college schedule. Now, if they want to go ahead and message me after this and try something, hooray to them! They're blocked. Okay? That's it. Thanks everybody, and we're done here. Stream's done, and you guys can go do whatever you were gonna do. Thank you very much.